What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! Hey, man. It was much expected. And here it is. We have FlightReacts Dumbest Moments, Part 3. It was funny because I said that hopefully there's not going to be a Part 3. And in less than 24 hours, there was a Part 3 made. So, let's see the bullshit that's going on here.
So there are two scenarios which might explain why Flight is so idiotic. Scenario 1 is that Flight is actually playing 4D chess and that he purposely says stupid things knowing full and well people like me would make a YouTube compilation video of him, thereby giving his channel more exposure and attention. Scenario 2 would...
Hold on. This dude is saying give him more exposure and attention. I don't even know how much subs you have. Bro, I know it has nothing to do about subs and how much you're known. But let me just look up, because I don't want to exit out of this and mess up, you know what I'm saying, the recording. I'm literally looking it up on my phone right now. All right, the dumbest FlightReacts moment. It's by Easy. Come on, man, it's damn Wi-Fi. Easy Swish Sniper. And it's no offense and disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I wish you the best, and I hope, you know, you blow up to be the biggest YouTuber. Maybe you might be bigger than PewDiePie. But, man, look, bro, you got 4.3 thousand subscribers, bro. What the fuck am I gonna gain from purposely doing something in hopes of people like you to make a comp, bro? If anything, I make y'all big. I put y'all on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just have to put the foot down there and just defend myself when it comes to certain things, because a lot of people say things like that, like, oh, you know, even when it does with certain things, like when I live stream and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got plug channels that literally sit here and re-upload my streams, and you realize when they do that, they steal my subscribers and they're stealing money in my pocket. It's basically like somebody pickpocketing me in broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'll be up on live stream and I'll just be being myself like I usually do and get mad at the game like every other human being does, right? And then sometimes when I actually have time, I look at the comments on the plug channels. They'll sit up there and say things like, oh, Flight's sitting up here purposely raging so he... Bro, first of all, what am I gaining by somebody I have never met in person before re-uploading my stuff in hopes of them putting whatever they do in... I don't know what. I just want y'all to realize that whenever somebody else uploads it, if anything, I'm going to be the one that's going to help benefit them. It's not the other way around. So I just want y'all to realize that in 2020, people be just trying to take away like what my worth is. My name holds a lot of value, and I'm gonna talk my shit, you know. So
which I think is more likely is that his brain is effectively turned into mush from all the crack-laced weed he's been smoking.
What? Now my weed is laced with crack?
I challenge you to prove me wrong and upload that video onto your channel. You reacted to my part 1 video, but I was disappointed in your reaction, which is why I'm making this video with my full voiceover. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button, and if you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to do that as well. So without further ado, let me get started.
Kristen Porzingis? Bro, who cares about Kristen? Bro, and some of these videos was done when I had hair too.
So I can't actually tell.
I mean, I have hair right now, but when I had a fro.
Or Kristen Porzingis, but given that you have an inability to pronounce people's names, I'll just assume you said Kristen Porzingis. Now, Porzingis was a 22.2 blocks per game player before he went down with an ACL injury. After missing over a year of playing, Porzingis, who I'll admit is still rusty, is still putting up a near double-double stat line.
That's still he's still not the same.
Team alongside Doncic, so I think a lot of Mavericks fans care about him.
Doncic? You mean Doncic? It's Luka Doncic.
A rimmed razor basic dunk? How did that make the list?
For real.
So if you look at the title of the video, it clearly says every NBA star's greatest dunk and not the greatest dunks of all time. Given that Kemba is a star and that he
this dude is inspecting everything I say, yo.
Dunk, so that's why it made it onto that video.
This man Joel Embiid.
He's trying to take the charge. Why are you staring him down, Embiid? You're such a mediocre player, bro. Like, I can't stand players that think they're hard after they dunk on a clear. Bro, Russell Westbrook is sitting there clear as they taking a charge, bro. Why are you looking up like that, bro?
Facts. I was just wondering why you're looking up like that.
You're not hard whatsoever, bro.
Who gives a shit if he's trying to take a charge? He still put Westbrook on a post.
No, he didn't. It doesn't count.
If not the best center in the league. He averages 24 and 12 for his career and is likely going to be a future Hall of Famer, and he will for sure be a perennial All-Star.
Bro,
Westbrook and Embiid hate each other, so...
Bro, he just said Joel Embiid is going to be an All-Star in a Hall of Fame, bro. But he's crying when he loses out of the playoffs, bro. Iverson never cried, and he hasn't had no ring. Derrick Rose has never cried. I mean, I think in an interview, but that's different. It doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? Steph Curry, he's never cried. You haven't even seen tears wipe down his eyes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a man's game, bro. People like that do not make
That's why
it, bro.
he stared him down.
Come on, bro. I mean, the Nuggets don't have nobodies anyway, bro. Bro, I literally can try out for the Nuggets as a walk-on right now and become a starter by tomorrow, bro.
For real.
First of all, the Nuggets have the second best record in the West. Nikola Jokic, who is their center, finished 4th or 5th.
But that means the West is weak then.
Also, you can't even make a layup. And
how do the Nuggets have a second best record? Brother, yeah, the Western Conference isn't the same as what it was years ago, bro. I'm sorry.
You're a grown man playing one-on-ones against prepubescent kids. I highly doubt they even let you mop an NBA.
What did he say? He said pubescent. That's not even a word. Look at that pass by Curry, man.
Curry's just so legendary,
so legendary, bro.
What a freaking amazing legend, bro. Damn.
I'm going to put my life on it. I bet you this man had at least one wet dream about Steph Curry.
Bro, what? A wet dream about another man.
Gallinari's not like that. Don't ever do that again, Gallinari. It look cringy when you do behind the back passes, man.
For real,
I'm not hating, you're just being real, bro.
So this Steph Curry dick rider claims that Gallinari's pass, which I would argue was harder than Steph's, was quote-unquote lucky. I guarantee you if Steph did the same thing, he would have busted a nut.
What the hell?
I hate when they always show this play, bro. It's annoying. Like, bro, there's been plenty better blocks than that, bro. Like Iggy, like I said, once again, should have slammed that, bro.
First of all, this wasn't a goaltend, and this block was one of the greatest blocks of all time, considering it was against a 73-9 Warriors team in a Game 7 in the NBA Finals with less than 2 minutes remaining. You're just salty that your daddy Steph Curry choked.
Bro, oh my gosh, bro. This guy is too much, yo.
Oh my god.
Look at that shot, bro. It always makes my day seeing Curry make a three, bro.
Man. Kind of makes me blush, too, when he does that, bro. Damn.
We're in 2020, so I don't have a problem if you're into another man, but you're trying to pass off as a heterosexual male while also saying that another man makes you blush, and I just can't let that slide.
Really, honestly, if Ray Allen was on a better team, even though I liked him, so we already seen that overrated play. Even though Ray Allen still had a good career, you know what I'm saying? And I do mess him being with the Sonics because the Sonics are a different team. They got nice jerseys only because of that.
Facts, yo. Sonics has some nice jerseys.
Ray Allen was just like on a better team surrounded by some actual superstars. Not to knock like Rashard Lewis. Rashard Lewis is an all-star. I fuck with him too. But like, I feel like he would have been better than Michael Jordan, bro. Because he shoots way better than Jordan anytime. And
can we argue?
Even if Ray Allen played with Jesus Christ himself, he wouldn't be half as good as Michael Jordan. Also, Giannis jumped over someone who was 6'6", so how the hell is that overrated?
Because Giannis is 7'3" or 7'2". What the hell? Anybody can do that.
Was probably the modern day Kyrie Irving, bro.
I understand you have problems with speaking English, so let me help you out. Steve Francis retired before Kyrie came into the league, so how exactly could he be the modern-day Kyrie Irving? I think you meant to say that Steve Francis was the Kyrie Irving before Kyrie Irving, but even that statement is false.
No.
So that's a wrap, folks. Make sure you hit that like button if you did enjoy this video, and if you haven't yet subscribed, please do that as well. I'm trying to reach 5,000 subscribers within the next month, and if there is another YouTuber you'd like for me to make fun of, please let me know in the comments below.
Alright, yo. That is going to cap off the end of the video, man. Comment down below what I should react to next.